Welcome back, everyone, and welcome to CSD Sports Cards. Today, we are going to take a look at the new 2025 Topps Heritage Baseball. We're going to do a comparison video here. I've got a hobby box and then two megas. The megas were about $50 a piece plus tax. This was $110, so it's about the same amount. Yeah, so I thought I'd do just a comparison, see if it's better to buy hobby or retail. And honestly, I mean, when you think about how much retail costs nowadays, like at least there's a guaranteed auto in here. So it's kind of like, we'll see. You know, there's always, now you got two chances as opposed to one, but I don't know. We'll find out. We're going to start with the megas first, but we'll look at the hobby here. One autograph or relic card in every box, so you could just get a relic. It says look for the exclusive base dark blue parallels and light blue sparkle variations. Collect the base card of 1 through 500 of the entire set. This is a set builders. People who love to build these as sets, because by the time you get done with high number and everything, it's like 800 cards. And some people like that. We got 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. Good Times bringing back 1976 Topps design. Ooh, man, next year I'm gonna collect the set next year. If they do 77, yo, it's the birth year. Let's date myself. All right, and then we have the Mega, which 17 packs, 8 cards per pack. It's a total of 136 cards. A lot of people don't like that because you do get a lot of cards in here. I mean, a lot. Look for exclusive base red parallels and silver sparkle, chrome variations. Yeah, same thing. I can guarantee one thing from this. It's going to take a minute. I'm going to go as fast as I can. And we're going to have a ton of base cards. Also, their variations and inserts for all you new people or whoever's not seen this product, some can be very subtle. So you have to pay attention. Like you see short printed base cards or anything over 400. You will also see, if I find some like image variations and stuff, sometimes they mark it on the back. I'll show you. If I pull one, I'll show you. But enough rambling. I said I'd make this a quick video. If you could hit that like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I feel like I did okay with the high number. I mean, look at all those packs. I mean, these were $50 plus tax. That gives you about 78 cents for a card cost per card. So you can kind of keep that in mind when you're ripping the stuff. Which, you know what? I'm going to bring this up right now. So these were 78 cents per card for the card cost. These are 61 cents. So it's actually cheaper. So we'll see. We'll see how it all shakes out. Oh, right off the bat with the sparkle in the front. It's got Cole Reagans, Logan Gilbert. Man, what a strikeout leaders. What a good card. And it is weird how it's chrome on the front and then like old-timey on the back. You know what? I'm going to sleeve this one. I kind of dig that. And then I'll just quickly show what the cards look like for the first couple packs, and then we'll just rip. Here's one of the chromes, and then some rookies in the back. Ryan Jeffers. I'm hoping they do what they do on all the other ones. See, we'll find out. Once I find something, we'll find out. It's real subtle. And I will sort. I will try to sort as I rip through these because there's a lot, man. Oh, wow, that just fell right open. I did order these, pre-order these from Topps. Aaron Judge, that is just a regular card. Then we got a rookie, rookie, rookie. Rookie. Yeah, it's going to be hard. They usually do like white borders, so I'm curious how they're going to pull that off. All-time news. Like, you really got to check for... And I know I'm going to miss some, but I always go back through. You're going to get a lot of all base. Jackson Merrill with the world's greatest signature. I don't blame him though. Chris Sales. It's hard to, I know I'm going to miss some. Here's one of the chrome. So you can see the silver prism versus the regular. All right, let's rookie, oops. Shohei Kyle. Usually you check the back and there'll be like a little writing up here sometimes, unless they changed it. Kobe Mayo. Could we just call him turkey on rye? Or egg salad. Here's a red border. So maybe this will tell me. Nope. That would be a red border. Man. So many. Same with inserts. Those are regular cards. Normally you'd think they were inserts. Here's an insert. Is this a scratcher? Hold on, I'm going to look at that card. That metallic looks like the stuff you would scratch off. It's hilarious. I mean, these are kind of like scratch tickets. I'm going to put it just because it's Mr. Rushman. Joey. Sonny Gray on the red. I'm not going to sleeve everything. Just going to plow right through. The packs open up nice and neat for all you arthritic and carpal tunnel folks out there. Mr. Woods, man, he's been killing it. Duke Ellis. So are the Cubbies. Cubbies been looking good too. These are not numbered. You know what? Well, I'm not gonna do one at a time. Oops, that's rookie. I try to sort out the rookies so we can do a comparison at the end, but Michael Conforto. Alrighty then. Notable Americans, Ernest Hemingway. What a random thing. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. I like when you get the silly stuff in there. The Allen Ginter style, you know? There's Josh Smith on the chrome. Christian Walker on the red. So when I see them upside down, it makes me like, okay. Is this, oh wait. This is one of the SPs. 4 to 500. Maybe that's why it's upside down. I'm just checking, yeah. So that's an SP that I've been definitely burying those. But like I said, you have to, if you rip this stuff, you got to go back through and you got to go and check it all. Pete Crow. He's been killing it too. What's up with the... Has he got like a shaved and dyed it blue? And is he like void of all hair? I've never looked at Pete Crow's face that closely. Bo Naylor on the red. Pedro Leon. All right, last one of the first. Rookie. Mr. JP. Oops, now come on, focus. Yeah, these shiny cards in the back might have to go. Sometimes they want to lock onto that. Ooh, and out of nowhere. So you got to watch out for that too. Mr. Witt. Card was backwards. I don't know why. I mean, just out of nowhere. On card. Red ink. Numbered 40. Oops. Come on. 46 of 76. Hand numbered. That's pretty cool. So we pulled an auto. I mean, let's see. And I will do a cut after this is all over with and go back through and then cut in all the stuff I missed. I typically do that with Topps Heritage. This is one of those products where, you know, I wish I could hit the double skip and speed through it faster. George Kirby. I'll move that stack over because that's getting pretty tall. Mr. Judge. Aaron Schnook. Joey on the red. Mr. Skeens, second year, so Dansby. Let's see here. Max Scherzer. Upside down card. That would be, so that's what it is. So there. So if you have any upside down cards, at least they do that. Mr. Happ. Come on. Giancarlo. Another M. Sonny Gray, a little bit of smudge on it. I might have to, whenever there's faces in the background, like clear faces, it wants to just focus on them. So let me try pushing these back. Cody Bellinger. Yeah, same with, usually they it'll be on around the number. I really want to find one without having to look at every card. Red Label, Levi. Tops all time, Willie Mays. Okay, this card looks different, and it is. Also, these cards will be hard to grade. They've all got rough edges. A lot of them do. So Yamamoto. Nice looking card. And then a Harrison Bader. And then non-autographed Shea. Robert Suarez. Cade Smith. Yeah, they go deep in the lineup on this stuff. Just, I mean, some Bader. Again. So this is a good product if you're chasing like a buddy. Or you're looking for a certain player. You most likely find them in here. Caden Dana, Noel, Nico Horner, Jordan Lawler on the, and O'Neal Cruz. Andy Pages on the Sparkle, or Speckle, or Sand, or whatever they're calling it this year. Rob Refsnyder. Oops, put him in the wrong spot. This card just felt different. Maybe, maybe not. Sharon Duran, Freddie Freeman, upside down card, so that means boom, SP. Have to go back through and count how many SPs you get. Oh, another Sparkle. Actually like that one too. Excuse me. Reagan's, Matt Chapman. There's another old guy. Webb Du Bois, founder of the NAACP. Notable Americans. I'll put him over here with this guy. Hey, Hemingway. They can hang out. So when anything looks like that helmet looks weird, so I guess that's half the fun. Go through and having to double check instead of like a lot of the stuff now is just like shuffle, 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 shiny, boom, and then you just skip them past. At least this you have to like actually look at them. Brian Wu on the SP. It seems to be like every other. Last pack of the Megas. Ooh, and a mem of Zach Geloff. And that's what's wild. to me. Game used on some Topps low end. I mean, let's be honest, this stuff's more low end on cost. Just grabbing a bigger sleeve behind me. Game used. He must not played that day because that's pretty clean. Oops. Clubhouse collection. The memorabilia contained in this card is a game used piece of equipment or uniform from an official MLB game from the featured athlete, but may not be from the event depicted in the image on card. I mean, so I pulled an auto and a memorabilia out of each. So we'll see where that was done there. So this one only has one autograph or relic card in every box, and I just pulled one from each mega. So I think the megas are kind of winning this so far. I'm going to keep everything separated. Man, I want to so badly go back through and see how many of the SPs I missed. I mean, if you want a real quick, I mean, that's how much base. That's a stack to rookies. So it's about 25%, which I'd like to see. I'm sure I missed a couple of rookies in there, but I don't think enough to change that. So 25% rookie rule is my rule on the rookie product. Wow. All right, on to the hobby box. We kind of looked at this earlier. One autograph or card. These have the dark blue and blue sparkle, where the other ones had the silver. So let's get right after it. Yep, technically this was $10 more, so. But the card the card cost was less because you get more cards for more money. One would normally hope. All right, let's get right after the Nick. Lots of rookies in that first one. Here's the anniversary card, and we start off with the blue speckle of Zach DeZenzo. And I pull a lot of him too. I'm telling you, man, cards are sent out regional. It has to be. Because I pull a lot of the same people over and over again. Like if you live on the West Coast, like we should do box swaps and see. We'll move all this over here. Oops, let me make that so it's not blinding you the whole time. I mean, anybody else feel like they pull the same people over and over and over again in your region and not others? Peterson. Mr. Seager, I think that's one of those. Yep. So it seems we're getting different variations right out the gate. Another blue. Mr. Judge. Thomas Paine. House of Pain. Albert Suarez. Let's make a stack of the blue speckles there. Jake, father and son big leaguers. It's kind of cool. There's a blue. Giancarlo Stanton. I can't lie, if I move this card kind of quick, doesn't kind of look like Voldemort? Nah, he's a Yankee, you can make fun of him. Pete Alonso, Josh Naylor, Mason Wynn. So it looks like we got our first numbered. Luis Garcia. Number 76, which I think is kind of cool. Then we got another blue. So I'm starting to think these aren't as rare. I also think they do a little, you can see that little tear tab, like a little cheater to help you tear them. Maybe. Yeah. Manufacturing here. Man, I'm getting a lot of these blue sparkles. Christian Yelich. Shohei. On the chrome, Patrick Bailey. What does it say about the base dark blue parallel and the blue sparkle variations? Suzuki. Nice Cub. Now, Cubs are doing really well. Fernando. Changer. Ooh, another one of these. Ooh, we got Gunner. Can I pull Adley in the other one? The ones that look like scratch-offs. Hoping we get an auto. Man, I need a big auto. I feel like it's been a minute. Hunter. Like, give me a Griffey. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Might be a mem in here. We're gonna save that since that seems to be might be the hit. Boo! Ronald Acuna. Hunter Brown. Seems to be a lot of these. Oops. Well, all base. Unless I missed something, which is a possibility. George Kirby. On the blue. Are they calling that the dark blue? Is that what it is? Base dark blue parallels. Move that off to the side. Yeah, the cards don't feel bad. If you've ever, I mean, I always say it's worth ripping. Just one or two boxes. I wouldn't, unless you like the stuff, then go nuts. But Yu Darvish, Oh, the Guerreros. I know someone who might like this card. Kid hits up all my Vlads at the shows. Runs batted in. And a blue border. Ooh. An old-timey guy. Ooh, a Judge. Man, that was kind of a loaded pack there. Got the black border. Got the old-timey guy. Rocking that stash. And then got the Judge. On the sparkle. Connor. Another blue. Only a few left. I think that's the first refractor. Brandon Nimmo. Looks like we got 4 packs left. Ryan Reynolds, Shohei, JP. Oh. Well, we already see who it is. Oh, it's not just a silver. Austin Riley. I don't think putting it against that other shiny card was great. Which pack did that come out of? The one on top. Mr. Jensen, Corbin Carroll. And you get quite a few blue speckles. Unless this is a hot box. I think the last time I wrote Heritage, I got a hot box. Bergman. Neal. Another blue border. Yeah, I thought those blue speckles were not as common. Rushman, Butler. And another one of the chrome. Last pack, and then we'll look at whatever mem that is. Angel. Dusty Baker. Joey Bart. Oh, Austin Riley goes back there. All right. Jacob deGrom. River Ryan. Grant. Pull from the back. AL victories on the blue sparkle. And then our hit of the box. Who? I wonder whose name that is. Curtis Mead. Where's my... Clubhouse Collection game, used at least. Tampa Bay Rays, second baseman. All right, so let's compare. Let's start with, I don't even know where to begin. So this is the hobby rookies. So it looks like you're going to get more rookies out of 2 megas than you will a hobby box. Now, I have not gone through, I know I put some SPs in here. I didn't see any come out of the hobby either. I will do a jump cut somewhere in this video near the end to let you know how many I missed. But you can see a lot more base in the megas. So if you're trying to set build, probably goes to the megas. If you're a set builder, the megas seem to be a little bit better. All right, let's see the... Should I try to sort these in any? Nah, we'll just go through them all. Granted, there's the top loaders make the stacks thicker, so this stack's probably actually thinner. So you get more fun stuff in the megas as well. So through the hobby, we got a bunch of these blue. And then these got some black borders, some of the chromes, the blue, some more of the chromes, the blue, chrome, blue, speckles, whatever that is. Then you got those two things. Bunch of the blue speckles. Some old-timey guys, a couple of refractors, a black chrome numbered to 76. We got this silver foil. And then our hit was the game used memorabilia for this guy. So I'll kind of leave it sit out like you can kind of see it here. Some old-timey guys, a couple chrome. Now on this, you get the red ones, so red, the silver, chrome, red. There's a refractor. Man, I guess it's going to come down to you like these are all the SPs that I managed to pull. Some more silver, a red, old-timey, and then so you got a couple old-timies out of both. Man, honestly, I'm just going to say the megas. The megas, at least these 2 megas, you know, your results may vary. You might not have as good as luck, but I managed to pull a auto out of 1 mega and relic out of another. Hand numbered to 76 on the auto. And then just I'd call them the generic non-numbered mems. So for the same price, I mean, you can see about the same amount the hobby of regular chrome. The blue to the silver speckle is about the same. The red to the blue, pretty similar. Then got two refractors. There's two refractors back there. I mean, honestly, it's pretty close. I mean, these are pretty much the... We got one black border that's not numbered. Then a couple oddball. I'm going to put all these in here. Those are two. So there's where, you know, you only get one out of the mega and got these four other kind of things going on, or five. A silver foil and then a numbered card. Man, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, we got to go mega, right? I mean, yeah, you get guaranteed, but auto, and we'll see how it all shakes out when I start comping the stuff and seeing what any of the stuff's worth. And then this is where I will put a note, or after I go back through and see if I missed any SPs or anything else. All right, and we're back. So I did miss some. We missed out of the megas 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives us a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 SPs. Which, I mean, is that really that SP? You pull 9 out of 2 megas. And then we also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of the hobby. So 17 SPs. So I don't feel like that's SP enough. You know? Does it feel like it's maybe comparative to the mass amounts of base they print out? They could consider it a short print. Man, I would love to see the print numbers on all this stuff one day. So that's that. That's all I really missed. I didn't really go through too much more. So once again, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys like this stuff? And till next one. Later.